Γεια σας παιδιά, συνεχίζουμε τώρα. Θα γίνει της Πόπης τώρα, φοβάμαι. Είναι η Σέρσεϊ. Αυτή είναι η καριόλα. Πολύ μεγάλη καριόλα. Προχώρα. Ποιοι μαλάκες είναι αυτοί? Πω, κοίτα την κοπέλα. Εκεί.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Γονάτισε. Γονάτισε, αυτό είναι πάρα πολύ καλό. Νι, πώς το... Νι before here, stand tall.
Your Grace.
Ωραία.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Ευχαριστώ.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
The one true king.
The girl can speak for her house.
Yes,
Μαλακία.
Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
Πούς
She
της
only- I don't
κάσε.
care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Ρε μαλάκα.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all?
Μαλάκα, το κάμισες
Is
κοπελιά.
your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
What's the chef this time? He's the new word.
Yes, Your
Sure.
Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Μαλάκα.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renda Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Δεν...
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Σκάσε μου.
Who would you choose?
Ancient to my...
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Μαλάκα,
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Πού δεν
My
καταλαβαίνω.
sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Ωχ, σκατά τα πήγαμε.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Φω. Άμα δεν έχετε δει πολύ Game of Thrones στη σειρά, δεν έχετε καταλάβει Χριστό. Αλήθεια. Τη Μάργαρη όταν είδα τη σειρά, όταν έπαιζα το παιχνίδι, δεν ήξερα Χριστό, δεν ήξερα κάποια ήτανε, δεν ήξερα τίποτα. Αλλά τώρα καταλαβαίνω κάπως.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's
It
more than
went
a little
well.
intimidating.
Not so
It didn't
great.
go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true.
Βάλτε πίσω, θα πεταχτεί η άλλη.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse.
Θα μπει η άλλη.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
Θα μπει η Μάργαρη. Πω, θα μπει αυτή.
We
Πω.
might meet our future husbands.
Το θυμάμαι, θα μπει.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You Northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Ναι. Πώς σε θέλω όμως να σε δολοφονήσω, να σου κάνω... Άστα κοπελιά στο κόσμο του Μάλμπορ. Θα μπει άλλη.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Ας το πίσω.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Τι θες να της πω ρε μαλάκα.
I'm just glad it's over.
Κι εγώ τα ίδια. Δεν λες τίποτα.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Τι, όχι δεν είδα.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Χα, το μπούλο. Το ξέρω.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Ωχ, Παναγιά μου.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you, for my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
Κουτσαμπαλιά. Ωχ, Θεέ μου. Got it. Hey, got it. Got it. Αμάν. Ποιος γαμιέται βραδιάτικα. Άλογο. Άλογο. Ρε πούστη. Μαλάκα έδωσε. 100 χέλης πες. Μαλάκα τον γαμάνε.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Όχι.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Οπ, κρύψου, κρύψου. Είναι εκεί. Οπ.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I
Δεν
suppose
θέλω
I
να...
have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Oh.
A day, my lord. Two at most.
Ρε μαλάκα, βρήκες ένα... Έλεος. Να κλαδί. Λοιπόν, άντε συνεχίζουμε να δούμε τι θα μας κάνει αυτός ο Σμπόλτιν. Μαλάκα μη κουνηθείς.
There.
Ρε πούστη.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Κατσακίνητος, άμα τρέξεις τη γάμισες, θα σε κυνηγήσουν όλοι. Σε βρήκε. Α, το μαλάκα.
Never mind.
Άντε πάμε να φύγουμε.
We've wasted enough time already.
Πάμε να δούμε τον καημένο τον άνθρωπο εκεί. Εκεί μια σκατόφατσα μαλάκα, πάνω εκεί. Μαλάκα μας σε κυνηγούσαν όλοι αυτοί. Άντε ρε, μην ανησυχείς, νεκρός είναι. Χάλια σύμβουλο αυτό. Το έχω δει και από ταινίες, θα το έχει κάνει. Πω, σκατά είναι όλο. Αυτή είναι η ιδέα. Όπως στην αλήθεια δεν ήταν στη σειρά την αληθινή, ήταν λίγο σκατά. Αμάν. Ένα πτώμα χωρίς δέρμα. Σχετικά με τα παιχνίδια, σχετικά να ανεβάσω και άλλο World of Warships. Γενικά είναι πάρα πολύ ωραίο. Είχα καιρό να παίξω. Και όλες λαχάνιες έτσι. Πρέπει να φτιάξουμε λίγο τα τείχη, φίλοι, από ξύλο. Δεν πειράζει.
And your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not make his responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man who they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Οχυρό, δεν λέω, εντάξει. Σκατάτες και μας έχετε ένας ολόκληρος στρατός. Μαλάκα, έλεος. Οχ.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Αυτός δεν είναι.
Lord Ethan. Mace.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Καλύτερη επιλογή πιστεύω να τον πάμε στο εκεί που πήγε και ο Γκάρετ.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Sorry φίλε, πρέπει να πάω στο... Έχει δίκιο ο... Εκεί.
Sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Συγγνώμη φίλε, δεν μπορούσα να σου δώσω μερσή, μαλάκα έκλειψες. Προτιμάς να χάσεις 3 δάχτυλα, εντάξει, τι να σου πω.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Τι δεν να το κάνω, μερσή μαλάκα δεν γίνεται, έλα, τώρα το...
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience. You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
Ωραία, όπου να νομίζω τώρα θα σταματήσω το βίντεο. Πείτε μου κάτω στα comments άμα θέλετε να συνεχίσω. Άμα θα ανεβάζω όπως ψιλοβίντεο από διάφορα παιχνίδια. Σε αυτό το σημείο δεν είναι πολλές μάχες. Λοιπόν, θα διαλέξω κατευθείαν 2 άτομα. Το άτομο. Αυτός εκεί πέρα είναι πάρα πολύ καλός. Αλλά αυτός που δεν θα διαλεχθεί θα είναι ο εχθρός. Αχ, δεν θέλω να πάω στο κατευθείαν εδώ πέρα να διαλέξω αυτόν.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Θα διαλέξω αυτόν. Όχι, κοιτάξτε, θα διαλέξω τον άλλον. Γιατί αυτός θα μάθει τα σχέδια των εχθρών. Είναι μαζί μας. Όχι, το κάνω εδώ, θα δω.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengen to do it at once.
Να του κάνω τη βλακεία. Δεν τους διαλέγω εδώ. Δεν διαλέγω εδώ πέρα στο συνήθι και να τον κορυδεύσω έτσι. Αλλά μαλάκα, θα είναι πολύ σκατά αυτό.
Maester?
Maester.
Yes, Lord. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Σε ένα λεπτό. Θα τελειώσει το βίντεο εδώ. και θα το κλείσω που να είναι. Οπότε μπορεί να αποφασίσει τη στιγμή που θα αποφασίσω να το κλείσω μάλλον, ή μπορεί και λίγο πιο νωρίς, δεν ξέρω. Είναι ακριβώς 15 λεπτά το βίντεο. Μακάρι να έχω 2-3 λεπτά να τελειώσω. Κλείνει από μόνο το αυτόματα στο PlayStation, αυτό είναι το μόνο κακό. Τέλος πάντων.
You may sit.
Άντε γρήγορα. Που θα το πω. Θα το πάω στο άλλο.
I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Δώσε αυτόν, πω. Λυπάμαι, Duncan, αλήθεια, λυπάμαι. Αλλά θα μας δώσει πληροφορίες η Season 2, πιστεύω. Γι' αυτό θα το κάνω εδώ.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true. You make a fool of me, my lord. You as much as promised it to me earlier.
It's quite enough.
Παιδιά, θα το παίξω από το άλλο saver γιατί το γάμισα λιγάκι. Δεν έκανα να εκνευριστεί.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Σκάσε, γιατί?
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Αυτό είναι καλό σχέδιο.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Δεν μπορούμε να πολεμήσουμε ρε μαλάκα. Diplomacy will bargain.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his
Έλα,
decision.
να τελειώσει ακριβώς το επεισόδιο που να κλείσει το βίντεο, αλλά τώρα θα κλείσω που να είναι.
We are of course here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Το έχω δει το έργο. Θα το κάνω στο Gates γιατί το είχα κάνει αυτό. Ωραία, κοιτάξτε, σκέφτομαι να το κάνω στις πύλες, επειδή δεν είμαι σίγουρος. Το έχω κάνει το προηγούμενο, οπότε θα κάνω στις πύλες.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet
Θέλω να δω πως είναι έξω, δεν το είχα δει. Αλλά και πάλι σκοτώνεται νομίζω.
No matter what,
Δεν
I
θυμάμαι.
will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Θα πάμε καβολή.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother, Asher?
Να τον καλέσουμε πίσω.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister, and we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
Δεν μπορώ να μιλήσω.
You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Αυτός είναι ένας θείος. Θα πάει να πει στον Άσερ.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Δεν το έχω κάνει άμα κάνω keep. Κοιτάξτε, άμα συνεχίσω season 2, δεν ξέρω άμα βγει, θα κάνω keep Malcolm.
Sorry, mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Θα τον στείλει.
This is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this.
Γιατί πιο αργότερα το Malcolm το κρατάει πέρα ξανθιά.
Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Θα στείλει μυστικά το Malcolm, νομίζω. Δεν θυμάμαι. Το είχα κάνει να πάει, νομίζω, δεν θυμάμαι. Όχι, πάρει μοίρα.
Malaysia.
Κοπελιά.
You.
Begging your pardon, lady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
Όντως.
Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
be willing to help you.
Όπου κοίτα εκεί μέσα. Σοβαρά.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Θα με σκοτώσουνε, νομίζω εδώ. Μέσα στο χολ ήταν με μαχαίρες με ένα σπαθί στο λαιμό. Τώρα δεν ξέρω πώς θα το κάνει. Θα προτιμούσα να κλείσω εγώ τις πύλες και να τρέξω από τις πίσω και να φύγω. Hello.
Something wrong with your gate?
Ναι, χάλασαν. Τι κοίταζε. Θα πετάξουν κάτι σπαθί που θα είναι πιο χάλι.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Yes, please.
Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know I am a bit.
Hey, πρέπει να το πω just you.
Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here.
Όχι!
Thank you.
Ω, μαλάκα, τι γαμίσαμε. Πέταξε μαλακία. Γιατί το κάναμε, έπρεπε να πει just you. Μαλάκα, θα με σκοτώσει έτσι μπροστά σε όλο το κοινό.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
The best.
By our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Δεν το θυμάμαι αυτό.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Έλα, σε παρακαλώ, μας κάνει likes. Θα με σκοτώσει εδώ σε όλο το κοινό. Πω, μαλάκα. Μαλακία που το κάνει αυτό.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Πω. Μην πάμε στο hall μέσα. Α, θα σε σκοτώσει, εντάξει. Πάλι μέσα έμπαινες. Ναι, έλα, σκότωσε μας πάλι με μαχαίρι, δεν βάριες. Μπήκαν, μόνο αυτοί οι δύο μπήκαν.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Γιατί δεν καθότι σαν σπίτι.
Force him to focus on the business at hand. Lord Ramsay, please. The Lord wishes to speak with you.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North.
Θα γονατίσω και θα με σφάξει.
Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Το κάνω, θα με σκοτώσει, το ξέρω.
That wasn't so hard now.
Θα το σκοτώσει.
Here's
Έλα, είναι μαλάκα.
I don't care about your The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Yes, my lord.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
Έλα, γιατί με σκοτώνει. Είδαμε για σένα, μαλάκα.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One bolt. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen.
Έλα, απλώς σκότωσε, μάντε, βαριέμαι. Τι μαλάκα.
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Yes, my lord.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Αχ, πρέπει να πατήσω δέλτα. Και τώρα θα σκοτώσει τον Ethan. Έλα, κάντε να τελειώνουμε.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make his visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this little Forrester.
Έλα, μωρέ.
You're not frightened, are you?
Και θα τον πάρουν ως τέτοιο, το θυμάμαι.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Και θα με σκοτώσει. Έλα, βγάλ' το μαχαίρι. Κοίτα εκεί πώς θα με σκοτώσει. Μαλάκα.
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Even though he did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
Έλεος. Δεν το ξέρα.
Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Έλεος.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the face so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Stop
him!
them! Please! Ryan, please! No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Έλεος. Σκατά είναι αυτό. Αμάν.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those
Jon
who
Snow.
will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Yes. Yes. Χειρότερα. Right and buy και μαλακίες, εντάξει. Μήπως θα μας δείξει λίγο το Ρόντρικ που παίζεις. Α, όχι. Καλά, τέλος πάντων. Θα το συνεχίσω αργότερα, πείτε μου άμα θέλετε. Γεια σας.